Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool, and in this video I want to do something a little bit different. I want to take you down a road that I've been down before during the day, but I haven't been down there at night. It's quite a busy road as well, a very popular road, a main road here in Blackpool. It's Whitegate Drive here, and I am here at the junction, a very big junction. It's called Oxford, the Oxford Junction here. And just over there is where Thomas Motors used to be, the old Ford dealership there. We've got the new Aldi store there, and this is Whitegate Drive. Oh, that's Waterloo Road, by the way. That's Waterloo Road. That goes all the way down to the promenade, close to South Pier, Waterloo Road that way. But I'm going to take you this way, down Whitegate Drive, all the way to Church Street. Let's check it out, shall we? Yeah, so just heading off down Whitegate Drive now. I see a nice twilight in the sky over there. Look at that nice blue sky. It's around about 10 o'clock in the evening. We're looking towards where the old Midland Bank used to be, and that actually moved over there. Can you see over there? That's where it's now HSBC, of course. So that's where the bank is now, and that over there is now a vet's. It's called the Rowan Veterinary Surgery. Anyway, we're going down Whitegate Drive now, and check this out. There's a shopping trolley here. Look, where's that shopping trolley from? Let's check this out. I don't know. There's a shopping trolley there, and it's got one of those things on it. You know, the coin slot thing. It's got one of those. So I don't know how the hell that got there. Yeah, it's not really the kind of place where you'd expect to see something like that. Oh, and by the way, there's some allotments in here. Look, check this out. Here, look. Oxford Square allotments. Can you see that there? Yeah, there's some allotments hidden away here, close to the very busy Oxford Square here in Blackpool. Yeah, as you can see, just over the road there, we've got some residential houses. Now, Whitegate Drive is a very busy road. There's lots of shops. There's restaurants, quite fancy restaurants actually. There's pubs. In fact, we've got the oldest pub in Blackpool. We're just coming up to that now. It's called The Saddle. We'll see that in just a minute. But yeah, it's like a mixture of residential and lots of shops. It's quite a lively street. If you compare it to, say, streets like Central Drive and Lytham Road, I would say that this is definitely the better of those, certainly, because those Lytham Road and Central Drive, particularly where the shops are, they're seen better days. But Whitegate Drive is one of those streets that is very, very lively, and it's still very popular today as it once used to be. And also the trams used to come down here as well. Yeah, the trams used to come down Whitegate Drive. I just want to show you this here. There's a church here. It's called St Paul's Church, Marton. There's a sign there. Can't see the church, it's a bit too dark, but the church is right next to Blackpool's oldest pub. We're just coming up on it now. It's called The Saddle. Check this out. I have shown it before in videos, and this is the first time I think I've been down here at night. So yeah, we're just going past the Saddle now. This is a beer garden. Look at this, very impressive beer garden. Actually, look at that. Wow. It's like Blackpool Illuminations, isn't it? Wow, this is... Yeah, the Saddle has a blue plaque outside as well. Look at this. The Saddle Pub. Yeah. I'll show you the plaque, just in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, it's the oldest pub in Blackpool. There you go. You can freeze that if you want. Yeah, well, bit of a sneaky look inside there as well, look. Ooh. Yeah, and this road here, next to the Saddle, is called Preston Old Road. There, that takes you towards the east there. So I'll just give you a look at the Saddle there. There you go, the Saddle. And just over the road from the Saddle is a few shops. We've got the Boots Chemist, a barber shop, William Hill, tattoo artist, and Sayers Bakery. Oh, bloody hell, that goes fast. Whoa! Christ, slow down, will you? And then we've got B&M Bargains over there. Yeah, and just over here we've got the Saddle Chippy. Look at this, wow. Saddle chippy, eh? And next to this bunch of shops here is Tesco Express, petrol station and convenience store. Now this is interesting because just behind here is where the trams used to go in, the tram shelter. Can you see down there, that building at the back there? That's where the trams used to go in. Yeah, it's now Smith's Equipment Hire. Yeah, so there you go, a little bit of history here on Whitegate Drive. Okay, so here's a look back from where I just come from, and here's another look at the other side of the Tesco garage there. And just down this way, I think this is probably where the trams went in here. There's quite a wide opening there where the trams will have gone down there. And we've just come up on our first kind of like Ponzi kind of restaurant here, if you can call it that. Backyard Burgers. Check this out, this place here looks well fancy. Look at this. Wow, this is new, this place, you know, on Whitegate Drive. Look at this, they've got outside eating as well. Backyard Burgers Bistro Bar, yeah. That's new, that. I've never seen that before. But just the other side of that is this place here, the number 10 Ale House. This is very a popular place. This here is quite fancy as well. The number 10 Ale House here on Whitegate Drive, and we've got outside seating as well. This is what I'm talking about with Whitegate Drive. It's got some very fancy places, you know, little bistros and restaurants. There's Papa John's there on the corner. So we're moving along now. Just look at that sky. Doesn't it look absolutely amazing? That twilight sky. Getting towards the end of May now. I just want to show you over the road. Can you see that building over the road there? That used to be Blockbuster Video. That's as far back as I remember. I'm not sure what it was before that, but remember Blockbuster Video? You know, when you used to have to go and rent out films and games, that sort of thing, yeah. Yeah, Blockbuster Video, eh? And then it was a Morrison's Local then, and now it's back to being empty again. So, Print IT here, they've been there a long time. But these little streets here that come off Whitegate Drive are really, they're quite nice, and they lead up to Stanley Park. So if you go down that street there, this is called Lindsay Avenue, that will take you down to Stanley Park down there. It's also quite leafy, Whitegate Drive. We've got some quite nice looking houses here actually. Yeah, it's a very leafy road, Whitegate Drive. Yeah, Blackpool isn't very leafy, is it really? I know a few people tell me, they say, oh, it doesn't look very leafy, does Blackpool? And it isn't, to be honest, but I suppose we're not too far away from Stanley Park here, are we? And they must have planted quite a lot of trees around this area, yeah. So we're making our way along Whitegate Drive now, just going past some kind of private properties here, but there are quite a few care homes as well down here, yeah. Some big houses as well, you know, there's some quite big houses over the road there, yeah. So Whitegate Drive is, I wouldn't say it was certainly not the cheapest part of Blackpool. There are some pretty big houses down here that would be quite expensive, especially those over the road there. Yeah. Closing time at Whitegate Food and Wine. I think that's a care home over there on the corner. Yeah, care home. Oh, actually, there's a bit of an interesting building just down here. Can we just show you? This is Beachfield Avenue. I just want to show you something here. There's a bit of a building here that looks kind of unique. Can you see that there? Yeah, look at that there. Look. I wonder what the story is behind that there. That little bit of a building. Is it a house? Is it a property on its own? I don't know, but it's just quite a fancy wall, isn't it? There, a bit of an extension on that house there with a fancy looking wall. But anyway, we're going to carry on down Whitegate Drive. Can't go over that sky, it's amazing, isn't it? There's a quick look just where I came from. As you can see, quite residential, but just behind me here, it's going to be difficult to see at night, but this used to be the old Elmsley Girls' School. It's now flats, very exclusive flats, yeah. Elmsley Girls' School. I actually filmed a tree that fell down, a tree blew down here, and they had to rebuild this wall here, I think. Yeah, there's a big tree that came down there. We're just coming up to the junction with Conda Grove and Knowsley Avenue. Yeah, this junction here, yeah.
God, that guy on the bike really frightened me then. I wondered what that noise was.
Okay, I've just gone past the junction there. There's a big block over here called Homefield House. Yeah, retirement home there. And just to the side of that is another quite big block of flats. There are some massive apartment complexes down Whitegate Drive. Yeah. There's also a medical centre up here, which we will see very soon. It's quite a bit of everything actually on Whitegate Drive, yeah. It's a very lively street. Here's a quick look over the road, some residential properties over there. Pretty big houses actually. Quite big 4-bedroom houses. Another massive apartment block just over there, opposite the medical centre. We're now at the Whitegate Medical Centre here. So this is the medical centre, massive building. And it's also a walk-in centre as well, yeah. But yeah, there you go. There's a sign there. Whitegate Medical Centre. There's like a massive bridge that goes across as well. Look at this. And there's a block of flats over the road there. And just the other side of that road, funny, this is quite interesting actually. There's a big plot of land over there which has been a jungle for years and years. And it even had like a lich gate, you know, one of those like wooden canopy things that you get like at a church, an entrance to a church. But now it's been taken over by a contractor. Look, they're going to be building in it over there. That's been a jungle for decades. Yeah, Whitegate Drive is up and coming. Cobblers here, look. Classic cobblers. And next to that we've got like a beauty place there. This road is now called Woodland Grove. Again, that road there takes you down to Stanley Park. More houses on the other side. And another massive apartment block. Look at that there. A huge apartment block. But there are some really nice houses down Whitegate Drive. You probably can't really see them in the dark, but they are quite nice, some of these houses. Along here. Very well presented, some of these. We're coming up now to the built-up part of the street where you get quite a lot of the shops concentrated up here. Okay, I'm now up to Gorse Road on my side. We're just looking towards the doctor's surgery over there. Next door to that is Our Wee Chippy. Yeah, and there's Motor Spares over there. Very popular motor store there. Here in Blackpool on Whitegate Drive. Some more shops over there. Beauty parlours, probably. On this side we've got some big properties here which will have been houses back in the olden days, but now the chartered accountants, that one there. Quite a few estate agents as well. We've just got one here called Brighter Lets. Just over the road there. Brighter Lets. We'll see a few more of those as we go along. That shop over there is fairly new. It's called Family Shopper. Looks a bit like a Quick Save. Reminds me of Quick Save, yeah. It's massive. Yeah. And that is almost opposite Tesco Express. There's a lot of competition for shops down here. Yeah. This is Shaw's Depository building. This used to be a storage building back in the olden days, yeah. And on the ground floor was Michael's restaurant for the past decade or so, but now it's a tile and bathroom centre. Look at that. So that was a massive restaurant there, Indian restaurant. Yeah, very popular, but obviously not that popular. That it closed a couple of years ago and they've turned it now into a tile place. But anyway, that's just over the road from Tesco Express and Subway. Tower Audio, that's one of those fancy hi-fi shops, that where you get your separate units and all that sort of thing there, yeah. And next to that, well, almost next to it, is this place here, Soto Pizzeria. That looks like a fancy place, doesn't it? Look, yeah. Like I said, Whitegate Drive. It's got the places. There's BP Insurance Brokers, very well known insurance brokers, been going a long time. BP here on Whitegate Drive. Just over the road is Blackpool Main Cap, that place there. Main Cap, there's a Chinese over there. We're starting to get quite a few more takeaways and that sort of thing. The tattoo parlour there. A couple more big pubs to show you, including the Bellevue just up there. We'll take a closer look at that. But here we've got Domino's Pizza. We're now at the corner of Palatine Road. Now this is an interesting road because Palatine Road at the other end, Central Drive, is where you get the working girls. Yeah, the working girls. They work the corner at the other end of this road, yeah. Anyway, we're coming up on the Bellevue now, which is a very popular pub here on Whitegate Drive. Takeaway there, Turkish. Next to that, we've got a Chinese food palace, but that's not open by the look of it. Another takeaway there, the Monkey's Grill. Yeah, so just over the road now, opposite Reeds Avenue is a Bellevue Pub. Look at this. Yeah, I believe Robbie Williams shot a video in upstairs there, advertising space, was it? Robbie Williams, yeah, in one of those two rooms at the top there. So if you want to watch that video, you might just be able to make out those windows. And it's called the Bellevue because there used to be a garage there. You see where that Nissa Local is? There used to be the Bellevue garage and it was Art Deco. And that's why they rebuilt that store there in honour of the Bellevue garage. And there you go. There's the Bellevue Pub. So we're moving on now, heading towards Hornby Road. Another convenience store there, lots of convenience stores. There's like an orthopaedic store here. Looks very traditional, this actually. Orthopaedic furniture store. Just want to show you over the road. There's something over here. It's a new, fairly new. Just having to run across the road here. Look at this, Ronnie's restaurant. Look at this. Wow, that looks posh. Yeah, next door to that is Letting Solutions, another letting place, yeah. Yeah, anyway, we're now up to Hornby Road. The junction with Hornby Road. Yeah, so that's Hornby Road and that takes you all the way to Central Drive, almost to the Coral Island. And I'm actually on Forest Gate here and just looking towards that building there, the vape store that used to be the TSB Bank. Yeah, in the olden days. If you go up that road there, it takes you around the north end of Stanley Park and Blackpool Fire Station. Yeah, Forest Gate Fire Station. We're almost at the end of Whitegate Drive now. Yeah, we're not far away from Davinci Square. Yeah, we're not far away now. Lock shop there, cafe, dinner's ready, cafe bar there. We've got Roman James Estate Agents just over there. And I just want to show you over the road because there's a row of houses over here, or some semis that are very, very impressive. If you see them during the very well presented, these houses over here. Yeah. There's not as many trees down Whitegate Drive as what there used to be, I'm sure. A lot of them died off, you know, the elm trees, unfortunately. Check this out, I can see Blackpool Tower and it's all lit up in like a rainbow colour. Look at that there, doesn't it look amazing? Down that street there, Leeds Road. Anyway, we're carrying on, we're almost at the end. Massive signpost here, look at this. All areas in Blackpool from here. There you go. We're approaching Davinci Square. Another convenience store there, best one. Some other shops here, hairdressers, optician. Just over the road is where the post office used to be. You see that building over there? It's empty. I think it was a beautician's or something for ladies and gentlemen, and now looks like it's all closed up. Yeah. But that used to be the post office over there, yeah. Yeah, we're almost at Davinci Square, and the end of this tour of Whitegate Drive. We've got another letting agency here. They do very well in Blackpool, the letting agencies. Tiger, sales and lettings. Yeah. So we're now at Davinci Square. Another convenience store, the Premier. Look at this. Loads of them. I just want to show you over here. Got the last pub on Whitegate Drive, or the first one, depending on which way you're going. That's the number 3. Yeah, I don't like the number 3. It's a sports bar, and it's owned by the same people that own Mark Kelly's. We've got the number 3 Chippy there. And just over the road, we've got Citizens Advice. And what looks like another row of houses there. Yeah, so this little road leads on to Church Street, this sort of bend in the road here. But I just quickly want to show you this here. You see this block here? This used to be toilets back in the olden days. Yeah, the toilets here at Davinci Square in this building here, yeah. I think it's now a substation or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just across the road from the number 3 pub there. It's a sports bar, by the way, so it's probably similar to the one on Topping Street. Yeah, not really for me, not really into sports bars, but there you go. That's the number 3. And this was the old toilets at Davinci Square. So there you go, that was a little tour of Whitegate Drive at night. I think it's the first time I've ever brought you down here at night, just to show you how lively it is and how different it is to other streets such as Central Drive. And bloody hell, that car was... Why do people have to set off so loud? Just to compare it to other streets like Central Drive and Lytham Road, and I think you can see that Whitegate Drive is actually quite lively and up and coming as well. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.